Welcome everybody to Junior Streams, and today we got a big box right here. This is the Bachmann, Thomas & Friends, Annie and Clarabelle HO scale electric train set. So this set has been reviewed in so many videos, and I'm probably the 175th person to review this on YouTube or more, I don't fucking know. But you see, the reason that I'm recording this today is because I'm going to start and embark on a new journey where I'm going to start collecting Bachmann sets, and I'm gonna start collecting more of Bachmann because this is what I wanted. So just to clarify, no, this is not my first Bachmann Thomas. As a matter of fact, I bought my first Bachmann Thomas on a Macari listing for dirt cheap. I just never really got him to run, so I never really got that Bachmann experience, but I did get the experience of feeling what the Bachmann Thomas is like. So I'm finally gonna get that experience. So with that being said, let's take him out of the box. Okay, so first we got the plastic with the engine and Annie and Clarabelle. I never had an Annie and Clarabelle before, but they look really nice. And then the second box, this is all the track that comes included. Just a bunch of easy track, which I heard is not pretty good or reliable, so I'm not gonna be using that track, I guess. So let's get Thomas out of the box. First, we got our #1 engine Thomas right here. So look at that. That is the Bachmann Thomas, and he looks pretty nice. He has a lot of detail. Sure, it's not the most accurate, and it is a mold from 20 years ago, but it's still it's impressive seeing one in person. So we're gonna put Thomas right here, and then we got his coaches here. We got Annie, so here's Annie, pretty cool in my opinion. And then on the next, and then we got Clarabelle here. Look at that, looks fantastic. And then lastly, we got a remote. This is a remote, or what they call a transformer. So this is what gives Thomas power. So, you know, it's kind of sad that they discontinued the Thomas version. They had one where it was blue and yellow. I don't get that, unfortunately, but it's fine. I mean, but otherwise, here is the trio, and with your glory complete Thomas over here. This is the new additions. So for what I noticed so far, they made the lamp irons fat here, and that's because they had to follow some regulation to release these in the UK, for what I got informed. And also the shade of blue is a little bit darker, or I don't know if it's always been like that. Let me know down in the comments if I'm just hallucinating or something. But yeah, with that being said, let's give this guy a run. Alright guys, we're back, and we now have Thomas in the track along with Annie and Clarabelle. And as you can see, we decided to add a little bit of more track because I had these straight left, and so instead of making it a boring circle, we made it an oval, so that way Thomas has a little bit of straight track to run in. Alright, so let's try it out. So Thomas should be going forward since it's directional. Oh, look, there he goes. Yeah, look at him run. Alright, let's change direction so he can back up. He's gonna back up to get Annie and Clarabelle here. We're gonna stop him. Alright, and off with the passengers we go. And look at that, his eyes move when he's running. Now isn't that a cool feature? And yeah, look at him go. And that's his max speed right there. He's in full voltage. And yeah, look at that. Alright, let's give him a break. He's been running for a while now. Yeah, but that's the Bachmann Thomas set, and man, what can I say? It's pretty cool. And for me, this is a brand new journey to collecting Bachmann. Yeah, now that I have this set, I'm encouraged to build more and collect more. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save up some money and buy more Bachmann engines. Yeah, how about that? But that was the Bachmann set. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. All aboard, and see you guys later.